Alright, what's up guys? My name is Casey, and I want to start off by asking you guys a question. This has been kind of on my mind, and I know everyone has their own opinions, their own views, but just kind of bear with me. This is going to be kind of like a strength slash kind of religious question, and I apologize if you hear any sounds or anything in the background, but here I go. Have you guys ever thought that maybe you were given anger or frustration in your life to ever make you push harder to actually reach your goal, your destination towards whatever it is that you're wanting to do? And this has been a really big question for me right now. What's been going on lately, and not exactly one to want to talk about everything that's going on, but this has been something I've really wanted to know what other people, really thought, their opinions on this. Like, I once saw a banner on a music website that says progression through aggression. Now, I don't really think I need to be aggressive here when I say this, but I haven't had the easiest week in my life, and I've had a lot of things kind of go wrong, but it's got to the point where I have, when things happen, I'm just like, man, I've got to do something. I've got to do it. I get to that point where I just can't handle it anymore. And it makes me want to try harder, At first, it doesn't. I really just want to give up, and I don't really want to care about things. And at that point, I think most people, when they go through something bad, whether it be family, death, relationship, whatever, they get in trouble, something happens, they do something stupid, etc., whatever, they want to put themselves in a slump, and they blame themselves for it, and I blame myself for it, and I constantly beat myself up because I feel that I could be better, I could do better, and I could rise above what I have been. And I should have just known about what to do in the first place. I think that I could have just done something completely different. And I've explained this to some people, and I've kind of got some weird replies and answers, and it's not really weird, but they said I've never heard anyone explain it like that. And it's not so much that anyone doesn't experience it, it's just the way I explain how I feel and the reasons why I do things, it's kind of different. But yeah, totally, when I do things and I look around and I basically examine how I did them, I beat myself up because that's how I've always done it. I feel that, man, I could have totally done better. And even when someone else messes up, I beat myself up because, not really beat myself up on that particular occasion, but more like when someone else does something bad, I'm like, don't worry, it's all my fault. Have you ever had someone say, don't worry, it's okay, and then you're like, no, it's my fault? But have you ever, you kind of go, well, whatever. But have you ever had anyone say, it's my fault? How many people actually say it's my fault? How many people openly say, just come out and just blurt it out like they're not ashamed of it? It's my taking. It's up to me to fix things. And sometimes I feel that if I just openly say that it's me or whatever, even if it's not, I can try and make myself better. That's not the best way to do it. That's just my way of doing it. And I know we all have our little stubbornities about us, and I'm not sure that that's really bad or if that's good. I don't know, I've just done things that way. And when you do things a certain way in life and you realize that it does get you kind of far, you kind of want to keep following that. And I'm not going to say that my way works for everyone, because it doesn't. It completely doesn't. My life is completely different than most of the people that you will ever meet. I have to be a particular way because I don't ever talk to anyone. I'm not ever around anyone, and my life is so secluded from anyone or anything. I mean, really, the only thing I have is you guys. When you hear my voice, when you listen to my commentaries, when you hear me talk about whatever it is that I'm talking about that at the time, It's what's going on. It's what I'm thinking. It's really me. It's not some video about gaming. It's not this or that. I mean, it's not something like that. It's not simple. It's really what's going on with me. And, you know, I've really changed as far as, you know, what's going on. These kind of like, I don't know. I kind of wish more people kind of got to talk about what they really felt like. Because I feel some people don't get heard. They don't, you know, enough people in life go through so much like heartache and pain and trouble, but no one wants to listen to them. No one wants to take the time to understand how they feel. I don't remember what it was. I think I was talking to my mom. I actually got to go for a drive, and from where I live into the nearest town called Seminole, it takes about 20 to 30 minutes to get there. And I drove. I was like excited to drive, and once I got to Seminole, I started having some trouble, and I made her drive because I wasn't about to get on the interstate and drive all the way another hour and 30 minutes, or another hour to Oklahoma City, because yeah, no, that wouldn't be well or go out well. And I guess I started talking to her about how there's so many problems in the world because I don't think people can really, they don't get heard, you know. I guess what brought it on was I was telling her, man, I wish I could just get a doctor who could listen to me and understand that I know exactly what's going on, but I just want someone to listen to me, to actually hear me out and not say, oh, well, I got it, here you go, here you go, here you go, without fully understanding. And I think that's a lot of problems. Like businesses, doctors, people, friends, they want to like put out that they already know what's going to happen. I mean, yeah, of course, in my day-to-day life, I assume that, you know, I know what my mom and my friends or whatever are talking about, and I try and answer, and she's like, no, that's not it, shut up. And I'm like, all right, fine, what is it? But what I'm talking about is just a lot deeper than that. I mean, of course, things like that can upset a person, but yeah. So I just thought, you know, what would this place be like if people can actually just be heard? What if you got to do what I did? It doesn't matter what your voice sounds like. It doesn't matter who you are, how old you are. It just matters how many people actually get to hear your voice, like just hear what you're saying and kind of understand. And the whole idea and the concept behind this was the fact that things just got so hectic and so crazy, I just aggressively wanted to do this. I just really, I got so built up inside, and so I felt like a kettle, and my the top part was just going up and down from the steam, and I had to go and do this. So I apologize if it's probably not the best, you know, composed, you know, thing you've ever heard, but I hope you will understand. And yeah, just check back soon for more videos. If you enjoy stuff like this, let me know. I want to know what you guys have going on with your life right now. You know, like the question of, or basically the title, which is a question of this video. Have you ever felt that aggression, anger, some kind of thing like that has ever pushed you to try harder? I mean, maybe not at first, but eventually it made you push harder and do better. I can basically tell you right now, if you're a gamer right now, you have to answer this question, because I know there's been a time in your life where something has made you mad and you've tried so hard and you came back and you did what you needed to do. So yeah, I appreciate you guys for listening in, stuff like that, all that great stuff, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.